managed to get onto the ferry. Looks like we're gonna get the tickets and we can get the car with us. So it's a small win so far. Mission successful. Getting out here. Getting tickets. This is our ferry. We need to follow these guys here and get in this beautiful car. Okay, I dropped off the car and going to meet with the lads there upstairs somewhere. Some nice escalator, some nice ferry, to be honest. I'm well impressed here. I think we have economy seats. We don't have the cabin. There's no point getting cabin to 4 hours trip, but I say the cabin will be really nice. It's a really nice ferry, very modern. Looks very modern. Economic floor seating.
And as you can see, there was plenty of sitting space outside.
We got our win after a day of travel and all the exhaustion and not being able to buy the ticket yesterday. We got our win. We're on the ferry, just waiting for the ferry to start going and go to Jeju. The journey is about 4 hours. We're an hour early, and from there we're gonna start sightseeing in Jeju, maybe do some activities as well. So got some snacks. This is a tuna kimchi fried rice and just tuna mayo rice and warm bottled coffee. And Matt got the rice wrapped with ham. That'd be nice.
We are getting ready to depart, and you can see the staff from the port waving us goodbye.
Miserable weather for traveling.
Cannot even see shit.
Yeah, no visibility. The city looks nice.
As you can see here, the weather was absolutely miserable. Yeah, visibility was terrible. The view from those gondolas must have been very nice, but not in this weather.
Matthias, your kimchi soup and udon and tabuki.
I really had a lot to say in here, but the weather's so bad and the wind was so strong you couldn't hear anything on the microphone. But we were fundamentally happy that we managed to get onto the ferry.
All the way back to the ferry. No, I'm limping. Now we're back to the car and get off the ferry and see what Jeju has to offer in its terrible weather. Finally arrived in Jeju. The weather is not the greatest, a little bit chilly, but it's better than rain.
We were traveling here along the coast, and as you can see, all the black volcanic rock formations are present all along the coast.
Very interesting view on the side of the coast here, just off the walkway. Few stairs. And here is the sculpture of a free-diving lady, which is still very popular here in Jeju. Kind of like a celebrity in here.
Jeju is very famous of the tangerines, so you'll find plenty of souvenirs themed around that.
These two horses, the white horse and the red horse, and the actual lighthouses here in the bay. You can see the motorboats over there and the horses here. Those were the red horse and white horse lighthouses, and it's time to get out of here because it's really cold and windy. So the next stop would most likely be the forest, Love Island, Jeju Love Island, or whatever the name of it is with all the sculptures of phalluses, male members. Somebody was obsessed there with penis, basically. So it's yeah, 100%. Peak coffee. We had to skip Jeju Love Island because of Silent Hill kind of weather, all fog, rain, absolute zero visibility. So we went directly to Hamdok Beach, which has the title of the nicest beach in all of Jeju, and it's really picturesque. It's just the weather is a bit cold and windy, but still looks very nice. After all, weather got much nicer. The sun came out, the wind kind of stopped down, and we could get a little bit of a better weather. Changes the view and the outlook, and the feeling of the place totally changes it. It feels completely different. But when I was walking back to the car, what actually struck my mind was how much garbage and the disposal products and packaging these restaurants must produce.
Now compare it to this view, how beautiful it is when the sun shines.
Now we're going to see what kind of a room we can get in a hotel for 39 euros here in Jeju on the coast. This is the view from the room for 39 euros in Jeju on the coast. We got a quick look on the room with the big massive like 80 inches TV, and we decided to use a little bit the rest of the sunlight that we have here and look around the beach and coast before we go tomorrow morning for the sunrise onto the peak. You can see that peak over there. We're gonna go there in the morning and see the sunrise.
You can see here Matt in his natural habitat, exploring the local coast.
Some treasures. Is it coral?
Here's a crab then. Tiny one.
Tiny crab, a white one. A white crab.
Yep.
Tiny little crab. Yeah, that looks like a coral.
That's good.
Yeah. Hold on, we Google Lens it now. Once again, we do what the men do. Hunting for food. Isn't that right? Food hunting. That's it. We're like our ancestors, looking for prey in the form of a burger or a dumpling. It's a pork neck and alcohol marinated pork as well, and some side salads with apples, garlic, some dips, kimchi, shoots, spicy peppers.
finish off a day, a mandatory visit in the local convenience store, looking for some midnight snacks and sweets and drinks.
It was a spectacular finish of yet another exhausting day. A really, really nice tasting freshly cooked freshly cooked pork on the grill, the proper Korean grill, with different sides and salads and leaves, some nice and spicy peppers, kimchi, and all the sides. Highly, highly recommended to try. Even as an experience itself, it's not only about the food, which was delicious, but the experience of cooking it by yourself right there and eating it fresh. So that's it for today. Tomorrow we wake up early and we try to see the sunrise on the sunrise peak, Ilichinbong peak, or whatever the name you pronounce it. I probably butchered it anyway. So yeah, that's what it is, and we'll get up early and get there. Tomorrow we're not far away, so it shouldn't be bad.